Hey everybody, it's Luna Titanium here, and I know it's been a while since we've done something on this channel here, as well as on my Facebook page even. But anyway, all that aside, it is finally time to get into another custom build and announce what I'm going to be doing today. This bad boy right here. And with that, let's just jump right into it. Let's do the unboxing of the 1/100 scale Astray Red Frame Kai. Alright, so first of all here, let's hold this steady a bit. First of all here, looking at the front of the box here, we've got a really beautiful image of the red frame, those twin katana blades, and that tactical arms on the back there. Really nice piece of artwork. Switching it to the side here, we've got an action pose there of the red frame. Come on, focus. Move on over here. We've got it pitching the Gundam Seed versus Astray manga, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, sliding on over here, we have the gimmicks of the tactical arm showed off, that big old blade, and that bow mode. As well, looking at all the runners, the Gundam, the sword stand, and the twin katanas. Moving it around here, we're going to have the same box art as the front there. Switching to this side, we've got front and back view with the tactical arms. Showing more action shots. Looking at a pretty sweet flight mode there with those katanas in place. Not bad so far. Alright. So now we've checked out the box, let's open this thing up. Alright, now let's take a look at these runners here. Unlike normal, I decided to keep them in the bags this time. Just trying something different. Anyway, let's go right ahead here. We've got our, let's see what letter this is, multicolored extraneous J runners. This is going to have the backpack connector, these yellow beams for the bow, and looking like the brace backpack where the arm holds it. That right there. Moving on here, we got our C runner, which is predominantly white. Looks to be here using the parts of the legs, other extraneous armor bits. Those are from the arms, wings on the blade of the tactical arms. Same here on the other side. See this one right here where my thumb is? That's the long blade of the tactical arms. Moving on. Okay, here this looks to be our A runner here. This is going to have our stickers, dry transfers, decals, most of the red inner frame pieces. There we're going to have part of the chest piece right there, and the V-fin that you can see right there. Alright, moving on. So here we got our B runner here, which is more of the white pieces, some thigh armor, the skirts. Here on the other side we have D. That's the crotch pieces, the inner frame, the cockpit. Okay. Now this is interesting right here. Here is the R runner, and this has the katana blades for the Gabura Straight and the Tiger Pierce. Now this is what I always thought was interesting right here. So if you look at these are not only full tanged, but they have maker's marks. And I thought that was such a cool addition there. Something, you know, they didn't have to do, but they did it anyway. That's really cool. Hey, moving on here. This is our F runner here, which is going to show the parts of the stand. A few others. And this here is the K runner here. It's just more black parts, mostly for the feet and the tactical arms. And got a few gold parts here on the S runner here, more for the swords. Flipping this over here. This is the G runner here, and that's going to be like pretty much the midsection, the waist. That's what these parts right here are. Lot of pieces in this kit, lots and lots of pieces, lots and lots of red. E1 here, again, looks to be legs, but this is the inner frame. And I would assume here on the other side this is going to be E2. And actually these are both E1. So yeah, these are completely same size duplicate runners. We don't see that very often. Okay, more of the tactical arms pieces here. It says this runner here is I. And naturally, this one is too. Okay, moving on here, we have the O runner. More tactical arms, parts for the feet. Yep, same thing on the other side. Alright. Our P runner here looks to be the shoulders. Lots and lots of small parts, lots and lots of detail on this, and I am loving that shit. Okay, moving around here to the other side, we have the, that's like the cutting torch, that's also the handle for the tactical arms right there, as well as this part. I'm not sure what those other parts are, but we'll see. And behind it there, if you can see, we have some red polycap type. So that's coming in. Here we've got our L runner that has the tops of the feet, the pneumatic arms for the tactical arms. Flipping this over, looks to be the exact same thing. Oh wow, it actually has the knives there from the Astray blue frame. I didn't think it would put those in, but I guess they're on the same runner anyway, so might as well. And lastly, we have this. This is the stand for the tactical arms. Now, as far as I know, this can't be used with like a small high grade, so I'm pretty sure this stand is pretty much exclusive to this build. But, hey, we'll see. Oh, forgot one thing. Here we go on this runner here. This is the Q runner. And these here are the sheaths for the Gerbera Straight and the Tiger Pierce katanas. Alright. Now, anyway, guys, so we see all this plastic here in front of me, and I already said I was doing custom work on this, and I am. And as most of you know, if you've been following me on Facebook, I said I would be doing this particular custom project for a build-off. And I am in a specific Facebook group. I'm not sure if it's cool for me to name drop them right now, so I won't. But anyway, so yeah, my plan is all this red, it's going green. I'm doing a custom build of the Astray green frame from the Astray manga. And most of my main reason for doing that is because, well, we've got blue frame, red frame, gold frame, name it, out right now. And the only other one we're missing would be the green frame from the manga. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? You know, I'll do it. And since how, in the storyline of Gundam Seed, or Gundam Seed Astray, fuck Gundam Seed. In the storyline of Gundam Seed, green frame is a defensive suit, more of a tactical variant, with a special AI on board. I'm really going to take advantage of that. So, not only am I taking advantage of all of this, I'm going to be using, and they're in the mail right now, I'm going to be using parts from the Kotobukiya Liger Zero Panzer. I didn't order the full kit, I just ordered the armor. But I'm going to be doing something similar to the Master Grade Dual Gundam, and equipping the Panzer armor to this green frame. Which basically means the tactical arms, the katanas, fuck them. Because this thing's going to be a little on the different side, you know, lots of armor, lots of missiles. And I don't know about everybody, but mostly for me, I consider missiles to be defensive weapons. And yeah, so that's kind of my mindset on this. Also, to add on to that, I have ordered the no grade green frame, the 1/100 scale kit, for the backpack, the shield, the beam rifle, and the double beam rifle. For that, so it's still going to have those things that you think of when thinking about like either an Astray or like the green frame specifically, especially the double beam rifle. And I just thought, you know, for instance, the backpack would make it look better, as well as the shield. Because, you know, sure as shit I could take all of this and just paint it green. But to me, that really wouldn't convey green frame. No, that would be a red frame that I painted green. Anyway. But yeah, that's sort of my planning here. Be expecting, you know, the next couple of days, at least over Facebook, you guys are probably going to get pictures at least. But all in all, you know, I will be posting work in progresses here. Anyway, yeah. So, this might be my last video for a little while. If not, be expecting an update soon. Alright. Anyway, guys, this has been Luna Titanium. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Consider buying this kit. It's really nice. And I will see you later.